What's that?
Do you know what's this?
This? Cutting edge technology.
Yeah. You got it. Hi guys, welcome to today's video. My name is Jeff.
And my name is Omolo, or you can call me Osego. Yeah.
So I'm a visitor to this channel and I would like the host to introduce the video.
Well, hi guys. It's not really normal to have Jeff in this channel, but we basically here with a purpose. What we are doing today, we are introducing to you a podcast. So this will be an open podcast to anyone who is willing to share what they are going through, share their experience, especially our target is developers or those who are building products, building systems, or engineers. Let me say that engineers. Yeah. So that is what we're going to focus on. And the reason we're doing this is we want to give a platform to everyone. And when I mean everyone, what I mean is that we can give everyone, those who are fresh from school, those who are still in school, any level where you are, as long as you already touch something called technology or you have interest in that. So what do you think is our focus in this podcast?
Our focus in this podcast is basically to understand the struggles that developers face, the fun they face also, basically the journey. So personally, I'm a developer and I really struggled in deciding what field I want to follow or the field I want to specialize in. And I used to
I mean, try everything,
try
like a jack of all
everything.
trades.
Yeah, I was a jack of all trades. That's the word. Thank you. And I realized that I'm running out of time, and I could have listened to many engineers, many podcasts. So what we want to do is really share the ideas, share the journeys, and the advices that developers can give in their journey that they have faced, so that they can land their jobs, land those big titles in the tech field.
Yeah, that's much of it, because what we're trying to do, most of the tech podcasts that we have, they actually just target the big wigs in the industry, those who already are senior engineers, managers, and all that. But then we, the young techies, those who are just sprouting right now, we have no platform to share our interests. I mean, everyone wants to share their story, right? Now, what we are trying to do in this podcast, we are going to give them that avenue, that platform where you can come and tell us how your journey has been. If you struggle to get an attachment or to get your first paying job, first paying gig, come tell us. If you get a gig, tell us how you pitch yourself to clients so that others can learn from you. Yeah, there's a number of things, anything that can help a fellow developer grow from one level to another. So basically, this will be indiscriminative, in that we are going to allow everyone. It's open. Anyone with an interest want to share anything, you can come share with us. Or when you come here, you're not sharing with us, you're sharing with the audience. And also on our applications, people build stuff, but then
they don't deploy them. They don't show people what they are doing. We have very good solutions, and because of fear of maybe your idea getting to be stolen by other people, because you don't have investment, you're also struggling to pitch to investors, or maybe facing rejections, yet your ideas can really scale up in terms of growing in the technology. So we want people to share their ideas, and maybe they can meet teams that they can work on. They can meet investors, and they can get to talk about their ideas and make a change in the world, because remember that technology is here to help automate our day-to-day tasks. We're talking about AI, we're talking about machine learning. So yeah, it's basically that.
Yeah, what really happens is that nobody's going to know you built an application if you have it. Only you and the GitHub account knows you have an application. Nobody's going to know. Nobody's going to know whether the application is useful to them if you don't make it public. So in a way, we are giving you a platform where you will come here, share with us share with the audience what you are building. Let them tell you how good it is. Let them show you that if you change this to this, it could have been better, you know. Same time, you never know it's watching. You could meet your potential co-founder here. So it's more of just building each other. I mean, creating connections and sharing your ideas and experience to help someone make good decisions and to what to expect in the industry.
And also talking about solutions, there are the challenges that people face. You know, most of the people think it is very easy just sitting on a computer, coding the languages, having screens like this, and yeah. So there is that challenge that we want to know how long it took you to make such an application, the challenges, the decisions you made for you to come up with that application, and also the architecture of the application. Talking about the decisions, how you made the decision to create that idea, and also the time. I've said the time, but we also want to know let me just wrap it up as the challenges and the successes of your application, the journey while building the application.
It's more about from the conception of the idea, actualization, where you got the plan, the tech stack you are using, and you also tell us why did you choose specific tech stack to build your MVP and such kind of things. Also inspirations, come and tell us why.
What inspired
what inspired you to start up, to start building on that project and the challenges you are facing. There's someone facing the same challenge. Now you sharing what you passed through and how you solved it can be a solution to someone else's challenge they're facing right now. So that's all about what we want to share with you in this podcast. And today, there's not much to discuss. It was just to introduce you and let you know that at least twice every month, you should be expecting a session where we host different people, let them talk to us, you ask them questions, and we let you know who will be coming into our podcast so that you can prepare your questions in advance, that you can ask them.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
People have really good stories, very funny stories. And when we sit, we talk, and you're like, yo, you need to share this story.
It's it. For me, I just love listening to people share their story. I talk a lot, but when I find someone talking a lot than I do,
you're a yapper.
Not really a yapper. Yeah, sort of.
Certified.
Yeah, but then when someone share their story, I usually how do you call it? Get inspiration from what they share. I'm more focused on, okay, if so and so did this, then it means I can also do it. What is it that they're doing that I'm not doing? Yeah, then I pick it from there, and then now I put into plan that I want to achieve this by the end of this period, you know. Yeah. So we hope our podcast will be of impact to us and to you guys so that we can get to learn from different people, different views, and many more.
Yeah.
Well, guys, it was nice introducing this podcast. We'll let you come up with a name, but we'll let you know the name as time goes. Or you can help us come up with
a name. Down in the comments.
Yeah, let us come up with a name. Help us come up with a name, and then from there we pick it up and see how we're going to go about it.
Remind them to like.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think it's a polite reminder.
Yeah, it's a polite
reminder. Yeah. Support us by just subscribing, leave a comment. You can like or also share. If you find it insightful, share with friends. And that will help us grow or even make our algorithm stronger in YouTube to help share it to different people, recommendations. Thank you guys for watching. Osego call signing out, but since we are with Jeff today, I'll say
I'm confirming the sign out.
Okay. Okay, bye guys. See you in the first episode.
Bye.